Hi guys, it's me again. So this time I'm going to show you the other side of going to the toilet, which would be to empty my bowel. There's a little bit less involved with this, it's a bit more of a natural process. The only thing I would say is that because of my spina bifida, I don't really have an awful lot of notice when I need to go to the toilet. I do tend to have a little bit more control over my bowel than my bladder. I do get a little bit of a sensation when I need to go to the bowel to empty my bowel, but it is something I'm still technically classed as incontinent where the bowel's concerned, and I have occasionally, not managed to get to the toilet in time, which unfortunately is an occupational hazard with spina bifida. It's just because of all the nerves that go towards the bowel and the bladder control don't really work properly, so your sensations can be a lot less sensitive basically, and that can lead to having an accident. But more often than not, I do tend to keep a handle on things. So when I do need to go to empty my bowel, this is the procedure that I would follow. So this is the toilet here. So I just put this down, and I've got grab rails here and grab rail here as well. And from here, what I would do is I just stick my brakes on and push myself to the front of my chair, and then one hand on the grab rail, one hand on my wheelchair, and then I just twist myself round until I sit on the toilet, push my chair away a little bit, and then use this one to then lift myself up and back a little bit until I'm properly seated on the toilet, and then from there I'll go and empty my bowels, and once I'm finished I just do the same in reverse. Again, before I do this, I don't have an awful lot of feeling in my bowels, or to know that if I've fully emptied my bowels. So I do sometimes just press into my bottom area just to see if there is any obvious sign of any other movements that need to come out, and if I'm happy that I've completely emptied my bowel, then I'll get up. At this point I'll probably keep my trousers down. My trousers are up because I'm not actually going to the toilet. This is just for the purposes of the video. But if I'm getting back off, I'll push myself up and back to the front of the toilet, and then I kind of just do the same thing as I did to get onto the toilet in the first place, only in reverse. So one hand on my wheelchair, other hand on this grab rail, and then I push up and then just move my leg over a little bit. My right hand then transfers onto the toilet seat until I push up and over onto my wheelchair. Take my brakes off, and then this goes back up again. And that's me. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, it's probably going to be different for different people. That's just how I like to do the process. Unlike emptying my bladder, there's not really an awful lot of choice in terms of having to transfer onto the toilet for a bowel movement. So that is kind of non-negotiable really, but other people might have different ways of transferring onto the toilet. You might need a little bit of help, I'm fairly independent as far as that's concerned. As much as I can't walk or anything like that, I am able to transfer. I've got quite good upper body strength to bring myself across. So, but other people have different techniques and different methods that they use. So, anything that works for you, go for it. Hopefully, if you have needed a little bit of advice, that maybe helps. And if you've got any questions, then let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys.